Hey, what's up to the sign of Scorpio? What's up, y'all? Welcome to this week's general reading. Okay, happy birthday to the Scorpios out there. Of course, it is your birthday season. If your birthday was last week, up until today, happy belated birthday. And if it's today going forward, happy birthday. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you are safe. And I hope you take advantage of this new moon in your sign tonight, okay? Or it could be this evening, could even be tomorrow, depending on your location. New moon in Scorpio is October 27th and 28th, okay? So write down some good new moon intentions, some new things you would like to start and begin and manifest it, okay? So let's see. With the guides and angels, I do apologize. My nose is all stuffy and stopped up today. I was not like this yesterday, so y'all bear with me. I sound stuffy. But, yeah, let's get to your messages for this week, okay? Alright, angels and guides. What are the best messages, please, for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Angels and guides, what are the best messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Got mixed up. All right. And bottom of the deck energy is Six of Staves. Okay, so we may have some achievements and success coming in with the Scorpios this week. I just want to make sure that's on the cards. All right, you guys, so let's get on in. So first card here is the Empress. Okay, this could be a message or your mother trying to come into the reading. It could also indicate the birth of something new. The Empress is ruled by the sign of Taurus. And so this is ruled by, Taurus is ruled by Venus, by the planet Venus, okay? So the Empress is here. Let's go ahead and see what Spirit wants you guys to know. Okay, guys and angels, what do you want Scorpio to know about the Empress? Okay, so the Hierophant jumped out. This is going to have something to do with long-term commitments or people that have been in your life for a long term. Okay, so that's like a long-term commitment, like somebody who's in your life for a long time, like your mother or your child or something like that. Okay, there could be changes ahead with this person or with a long-term commitment. Then I pulled the Ten of Pentacles, okay, which indicates of the family being together, security for the family, wealth, abundance, okay. This is also Taurus energy, so it's the Hierophant. So I want to get one more. Wow, the Hangman. There was a huge lesson that had to be learned. It was something with your mother and maybe parenting, something like that. And I said, wow, because the Hangman was already here in the spread. So there was a huge lesson, a spiritual lesson, which must mean that you have learned it. There is something you've achieved about this relationship and about this spiritual enlightenment that you got from it, okay? So that probably means it was a rocky relationship, because if you're having to learn a lesson, then it's probably something that you had to go through that was super hard and super tough. And you could still be going through it, but the thing is, you're on the right track of learning it. To me, it looks like you're being blessed for what you have learned, because you have changes with the long-term commitments wealth and abundance and security for your family, with the Hierophant speaking about the spiritual enlightenment. Wow, Scorpios. Y'all, you know how y'all are. Y'all are deep. And I mean, we got deep as soon as we got in, right? Your next card is your card, King of Cups. Yes, you've elevated. You've healed. Okay, please excuse my sniffling. I hate that I'm doing that, but I only did half the readings last week. I did the Scorpio reading last week, but I only did half of them. As I had stated in the reading last week, we lost my nephew. And so I ain't gonna even lie, I just wasn't feeling it a couple days and everything. So yeah, now this week I'm sniffling in the video, so I apologize. But yes, Scorpios, King of Cups is here. This can also be Cancer and Pisces, okay? But it is a Scorpio reading, so let's see what the Spirit wants you guys to know. Angels and guys, what do you want Scorpio to know about this King of Cups? Can you say upgrade me twice, please? Wow, you guys, this energy is double potent. Probably because it's a new moon in your sign as of today. Okay, and like I said, depending on your location, it's tomorrow because it's going to be super late, you know, after midnight. But double King of Cups, beautiful energy for your own reading, Scorpio reading. Next, we have the Five of Pentacles, which is 5 is the number of changes. And remember, we said that here, changes could be in your long-term commitments and relationships. Well, I feel like with this 5 of Pentacles coming in, with this double King of Cups, Scorpios, you are putting yourself first. You're saying yes to yourself and no to other people. They're feeling left in the cold. This is not your energy. This is people around you. You may be shedding some people off that you really don't need to have in your circle, in your environment, because you have the double King of Cups. To me, that's saying you are elevating, you are changing frequencies, and there are certain people that are no longer on that same frequency with you. And they're going to feel left out. They're going to feel like you turn your back on them. Okay? You have justice here. You have justice. The relationships are balancing out in your life. Relationships are being balanced out. Something's telling me this is not court related. It could be for some. This could have something to do with actual legal issues, and maybe the other person is not going to win. It's going to go in your favor because, again, you have double King of Cups. Wow, Queen of Pentacles. You guys, I feel like you are definitely on the winning side of either a personal justice or a actual in-court legal justice. Okay? Because on this side, you have the Queen of Pentacles, which is wealth, abundance, stability. The other side is the 5. So only one of you can get that. So this could be actual legal situations are going to be balanced out in the Scorpio's favor, which is very nice. I'm sure you're ready for that nightmare to be over, right? Okay, Scorpios, next, like I said a moment ago, you have the Hangman here. You guys are going through a major transformation. That's what Scorpios are all about, major transformation. Major transformation, okay? And I know I'm kind of past the cards, but when I just thought about major transformation with that Empress, I also thought about rebirth, okay? Rebirth, because that's what Scorpios are about, the death and the rebirth. So I feel like this is a rebirth time. What do you want Scorpio to know about the Hangman? Wow. Wow. Wow, you guys. There you are. It's not a game. Scorpios, this is your time. You are on the rebirth side. You have learned a major lesson, and now you're on the other side of it. Because on one side of a lesson, you have heartache, you have pain, you have acceptance, you have growth, and all of that. But on the opposite side of the pain and the heartache and the learning of the lesson is the benefits that you reap from growing through the experience and not allowing the experience to take you out. This is beautiful. Oh, Queen of Cups, you guys. You are healed, Scorpio. You are healing. You have a lot of cup energy here, strong cup energy. Keep healing. Keep healing. Okay? Those of you who want to get in touch with your spirit guides, your angels, those that are light angels that are guiding you and want to protect you and guide you along the way in life, they're saying just reach out to us. They're not going to force their way into your existence. But I feel like, Scorpio, you guys are opening the doorway up with this strong king and queen energy. You are healing right now, Scorpio. That's why I said you're on the other side of the pain. I mean, come on. With the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups. You guys are ready. OMG. I mean, look. That's your energy. Potent right now. Potent. Okay? With that Hangman. You guys have learned the lesson. You allowed the growth and the maturity and the enlightenment to take its place. Okay? You allowed the transformation. That's what I just said y'all are about. The death and the transformation. The death and the rebirth. You allowed it to happen. Okay? Look at what's next. OMG. You guys, 10 of Cups. You have so much love that is now about to pour into your life. This is the energy of wishes fulfilled. You know, just totally being fulfilled. It's kind of like if you could write out your perfect life or your ideal life, what you think would be perfect. And they say, okay, here you are. And they make it happen. Like, wow. Okay, what does Scorpio need to know about the 10 of Cups? Alright, no more worries. Your wishes and dreams are coming in. No more 9 of Swords. No more overthinking. That's not going to bring you any of this 10 of Cups. It was actually going through the process of healing. Okay, they call it doing shadow work. Right? When you're doing that ugly work that nobody wants to deal with, nobody wants to touch it, nobody wants to talk about it, you're on the other side of that shadow work. And the Tower. It's a karma and destiny situation happening. This, you're overthinking about something that you know is going on, something you know is not right. But guess what? There's a Tower moment coming for that situation to open up this 10 of Cups. So this Tower moment is, like I said, karma and destiny. It's meant to happen. It has to take place because it's going to make a major shift in a situation for light to come in and darkness to leave. You see that? So major transformations, once they happen within you, they happen around you as well. There is a situation, only you know what it is, Scorpio. You are worried about it. It has you up at night, but something's going to happen. This Tower moment is for something that is not built right. Something that is not on solid ground. It's faulty. And it's going to open the door for your wishes and dreams to come true. Y'all, this reading is wonderful. Final message. Are you kidding me? The Ace of Wands. More blessings. More happiness. More joy. More resources. Something that's going to make you happy. This could also be some action taking place. Ooh, Scorpio. What a reading. Guys and angels, what do you want Scorpio to know about the Ace of Wands? And look who's back. The Empress, again, this could mean pregnancy for a lot of you all out there. This could literally be pregnancy. With the Ace of Wands itself is pregnancy. and birth and life and action. And then you have the mother energy again with the Empress. This could mean pregnancy. We have the Five of Wands. Somebody's going to get stirred up. Stay away from the negativity. They're probably angry because the blessings are coming to you. That's right. I just said it. Block them out. Block them out. Look, this literally needs to be you on the front, blocking their ass out. You don't have time to hear about the haters and they being mad because you're blessed. You don't have time for that. You have to be in that Ten of Cups mode and this Ace of Wands mode. You don't have time to hear them cussing and fussing and raising hell because how did this happen and how did da-da-da-da-da. Don't worry about all that. Block that shit out and enjoy your blessings as they come. You manifested this, Scorpio. You're back at one with the Magician. You have the magic, not them. This was your enlightenment, not theirs. Okay? Ooh, beautiful. I told y'all that new moon is bringing in, and it's a new moon in your sign. This is what this new moon is bringing in for the Scorpios. This energy is thick, it is potent, and it is real. You have double energies here. You have the double Hangman, double King of Cups. You have the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. I mean, y'all got some beautiful cards. You have the Tower moment coming. But like I said, it's leading you right on out of the darkness and into the light. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. So I'm going to pull final messages. In honor, y'all know how I do around the new moon and full moon times. I normally do all moon messages, my Queen of the Moon cards. So I'm going to do double Queen of the Moon. Because today is the full, not the full one, the new moon in Scorpio. Uh-oh, that was too many. This reading was beautiful. And it felt so Scorpio. Like it was so deep and mysterious and intense right off the bat. Right off with the first card. Okay? Oh, my goodness. What is the message for Scorpio? Sorry about that. I hope I don't sneeze 10 more times after that. Let me hurry up. Because I'll start sneezing and sneeze like 8 times in a row. So I hope that doesn't happen. Let me hurry. Okay. Messages for Scorpio. Spirit, I need 2 messages, please, for Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio. Where are they? Okay. Ooh, number 33. All right. And then we got this one. Okay. Alrighty. And where is my book? I do not have the book for the breakdowns. So you know what? I'll wing it. Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh, goodness, Scorpio. I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. Surrender. Okay, for those into numbers, you have number 26, which breaks down to 8. 8 is the infinity number, first of all. It's the infinity number. Second of all, number 8 is the number of renovation. What do you do when you renovate something? You break it down and rebuild it, right? So they're saying surrender on this message. Surrender to the higher power. You see he's looking up. Surrender to things that make you vulnerable so that you can figure out why they make you vulnerable, and then you can maybe change that idea of whatever makes you vulnerable, but surrender to it instead of fighting against it, being mad at it. Surrender to being vulnerable. Surrender to the higher power. Once you surrender, that's when you elevate. And I know that sounds crazy because surrender means you let go. You let go of the want to control. You let go of, I need to know exact, steps and process and everything. Surrender the not knowing. Because you're surrendering to your ancestors, the power of your spirit guides. You're putting your faith into the universe and allowing the universe to lead you and to bless you the way you need to be, not what you think exactly what your life should be. I hope that makes sense. But this message is surrender. Surrender to your higher self. Let the ego go and surrender to love and to humility. Right? Alright, Scorpio, I hope that helps. I know it's not the book version, but that's my version of surrender. Next message is number 33. We all know 3 is a master number, 369. If you don't, look at videos about numbers. Master number 33, and you have blossoming. Look at that. Blossoming means it's the time of growth. It's the time of maturity. Blossoming, it means to be without, like out. It's kind of like, I just thought about the caterpillar going through the process of becoming a whole butterfly. Like a caterpillar, can you just imagine the metamorphosis that a caterpillar goes through to become a butterfly? It has to be absolutely amazing. It's just like the metamorphosis of a seed that you plant. It's just a little seed, but then next thing it grows into, with love and water and sunlight and attention and good vibes and energy, it grows into this whole pretty plant or flower. That's a metamorphosis of blossoming. When you blossom, it means you're on top now. You're no longer, remember I said something about coming out of the darkness into the light. Just imagine when a flower first opens up to that warm sunlight from out of the dirt. Just think about the life of a baby, having a baby. The baby, every human being starts dark in a womb. It's warm, it's wet, and it's dark. But all of a sudden one day you blossom into a healthy enough, viable human being, hopefully. And then you blossom into your own existence and you come out of that womb. Okay? So Scorpio, wow. What beautiful messages. I hope that helped. Definitely reach out, guys. I am back doing readings, private readings. Of course, all the information is always below. Scorpio, I love you guys so much. We are still continuing to raise money for the GoFundMe for a lawyer, a family lawyer. We have a final trial date in January. I will include that link below as well for those who've never heard of it or would like to check out our story and maybe even donate. Okay, I'll put that link below. And yeah, continue to send me love and light. I miss my nephew so much. I mentioned last week I got a new tattoo. So yeah, we had to lay him to rest yesterday, and so I'm back. I just took time out for myself, just get my mind right. But yeah, I love you guys so much. Enjoy your birthdays. Enjoy this new moon in your sign today. And until your next reading, Scorpio, namaste.